Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Fabulous19 and it's time to get fabulous by playing this game. Enjoy.
Welcome.
Right, so we're back with some more Final Fantasy VI. This time we're playing as Locke, or Locke. There are three scenarios you can choose from actually when you get to this part. You can choose to play as Locke, Sabin, and Terra. Eventually you'll do all three of them, but right now we're just going to focus on Locke first. You want to choose him first just because he probably has the more confusing puzzle element here, where you have to steal people's clothes just like that. And by wearing their clothes, their disguise, use it as a disguise to sneak around and get through the town. When I first played this confused me. I remember being stuck here for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours. Alright, so here's the quick and easy way to do this, because this is kind of a headache. First thing you want to do is go to the item store. Then you want to fight, or rather you want to talk to this guy who's to the left of this clock inside of the store. You can't miss it. Once you talk to him, he'll want to fight you. Turns out he's a merchant. You select the steal command. Once you steal from him, you'll steal either a plumed hat or something else, but mainly what you want to steal is his clothes to look just like a merchant. This is your disguise, so that's the first step. Now remember, you need to look like a merchant. You need to look like a merchant in order for this to work. If you do not look like a merchant, then you can't make any progress, really. That's the key to getting out of this place. Now, there are these green soldiers. They wear green outfits. If you talk to them, they'll fight you immediately. And you can also steal their clothes as well, but it's really not good for anything. But if you do steal their clothes, then go back to the inn. There'll be a merchant waiting there, discussing about items. You can ask that he's lying to you and that he doesn't have anything for sale or something like that. Now, once you finish stealing from the merchant inside of the inn, you'll go back to your normal merchant clothes. That's pretty much what you need to make it through this place, like I said before. Once you do that, then you go downstairs and talk to this kid who's actually blocking the passageway that you need to use. So if you want some free plumed hats as a head equipment or a head armor, you can actually keep stealing from these guys in green by talking to them, selecting steal. You'll steal the plumed hat, and of course you're going to take their clothes. So you have to go back to the inn, talk to the merchant, steal his clothes, and then go back downstairs outside of the inn, back into the streets here, and then talk to the green guy again, steal his outfit, which also means you'll be stealing the plumed hat. You can keep doing this back and forth over and over and over and over again until you farm like as many plumed hats as you want, pretty much. So you get free equipment right there without having to buy it. So when you're a merchant, what you want to do next is go into the pub. Go to the far right, you'll see a set of stairs that lead downwards towards more of the basement area. When you get there, you'll see another merchant, or a salesman here. Go to the table, interact with that, and you'll just take some cider, some alcohol pretty much. The guy to your right would basically get mad, try to fight you, beat him up, and then take the cider back to the old man, who's back in one of the earlier houses that you started this little scenario in. So move your way down to the stairs, go down, and head out. gonna do this as quickly as possible. See? Then talk to this kid. My grandpa used to be in the servant for blah 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 blah. You're a merchant, right? And then he moves out of your way, and you can head right back up the stairs. And you can also buy some last minute equipment here if you want to, if you've got the money to spend. Once again, if you're not sure what to get, buy at least one of everything just to make sure. Ah, cider! Glug 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 glug. What? Secret passage? Well, there is a passage here to the mansion. Go downstairs and talk to my grandson. The password is oh snap! I forgot. Well, I guess that means he was awfully helpful. So apparently, we just have to guess the password. The password is courage. It almost makes you think that maybe we should have guessed that in the first place and saved time from doing all this merchant stealing puzzle stuff. But I guess I had to fill time and put some puzzle elements in the game somewhere. So anyway, say courage, the kid opens up a secret passage, and that leads you here. Oh duh, I can't believe I forgot to mention this. I'm actually playing this on the Game Boy Advance version now that I have the emulator for it, instead of playing the Super Nintendo version. So that means no more confusing terminology. Yay, hear that? That's me clapping enjoyment. Yay, no more weird terms. And speaking, once I mentioned that this game has hidden items everywhere. Actually, in this room right here that I'm in, I grabbed these items already. I'll edit in what was inside of it. But yeah, this game hides stuff everywhere. Like I said, these old school Final Fantasy games, they love hiding stuff everywhere. Secret items! Check everything as much as you can. But then I guess you won't have to. If you're watching this video as a guide, then I guess I'll be doing all the checking for you. But anyway, through here we have a brand new character. This is what happens to traitors. A magic tech knight forged by the Empire and tempered in battle. None have ever truly known the woman beneath the general's guise. Her name is Celes. So the mighty Celes has fallen, ha ha ha. Not as far as those who would use their strength to oppress the weak. Quiet! Kefka's planning to poison every last man and woman and child in the kingdom of Doma. Shut up! Run that mouth of yours while you still can. Your execution's tomorrow. Keep a close eye on her. Yes, sir, I can stand guard for days without sleep. That is until I finally fall asleep. Which is like right about now. Looks like Celes is going to sleep too. And somehow Locke got on top of the railing up there, or banished. What is that? Support column? Our hands are bound. Just keep looking. Okay, we looked enough. Let's remove her bindings. And you are? Name's Locke. I'm with the Returners. You're a Returner? I'm, or at least I was, General Celes. Now I'm nothing but a traitor. Well, let's get going. You take me with you? No, I can barely walk. I never make it out of here. All of a sudden I can walk. Just like that. I appreciate it, but even if you got me out, you wouldn't be able to protect me. I mean, you don't even know any spells. I'm better off waiting here for the executioner. I'll protect you. Trust me, you'll be fine. So let's go. Wait. This soldier might have something on him that could help us get out of here. Yeah, the soldier who apparently can stay awake for days is already asleep. There's a clock key in his pocket. You know what? Stealing is wrong. You know what? Let's just take it anyway. Obtain the old clock key. More soup and mumble. And some bread too. Put some butter on that son of a. So Celes has no equipment, so let's give her something. Here you go, Celes. Put some weapons on and some armor and some heavy shields and plumed hats, just not like we have a billion of these things, and some leather armor. Put all that stuff on. It's dangerous outside. Everything wants to kill you. Literally just about everything. If you saw at the beginning of this video earlier, where I showed how many enemies are in the game, there's over 320 something enemies. That's a lot of characters that hate you, so you probably want to put equipment on. That's a lot of haters. Empty? How dare you be empty? And just as usual, have Locke steal items from enemies and then run away once you steal your item. Just keep doing that over and over. Get in a fight, steal something, run away, rinse and repeat. For now, we still don't want to level up, unfortunately. I'll explain why in due time. Just be patient and run away. And here we go again with the secret passages and secret items. This is actually one of the, well, probably one of many secret areas that I didn't even know about. Take a look at what's inside. Secret items! Now, with this little secret, we just got one of the best accessory items that exist in Final Fantasy games. We have a ribbon. It usually stops all status ailments, and if it doesn't stop all status ailments, it has some kind of percent chance of reducing status ailments. But not in this game, it just stops all of them. Unless there's a glitch going on or a bug, but it should stop all status ailments. I just learned about this from research. Just from researching about this stuff. Now then, once you get outside, head back into the cave that Terra, Edgar, and Locke went into. What's that noise? It sure is annoying. Is it my commentary? Probably. Boss! Tunnel armor!
Impressive. Winner! Supreme victory!